This is the first pipe I made that I've smoked. Osage orange. You'll see that is common in many of the pipes I've started making. I made this on 11/27. Unfortunately, the very first pipe I made has been given to a friend. I want to show you the pipes that I've actually made this far. There's another Osage. All the stems are ready made. I tried using some green resin in between the stem and the shank. Hasn't been smoked. This was done on 11/30. Another Osage. The grain is running horizontally instead of in parallel, and I wanted this so that the shank was a little stronger with the grain running also along the stem. The stem is a blank of wood that is called Purple Heart. I tried to fashion this. It's a little clumsy, but it works. Again, unsmoked. Here's a pipe using a piece of ash that I had. There's the draft hole. 12/7. Very similar to this pipe here. And I put on a long stem, so this is a church warden. Put that back here. Jump to 12/16, first piece of briar that I purchased, and turned out quite beautifully. It's a little thick over here, but I'm still learning how to do this. 12/16. Oops, I missed this one. 12/13. This is cherry. I had a chunk of cherry and I thought I would try a pipe. You can see it's the same stem as this one. Pretty much a straight billiard. I don't know, maybe this is called a Canadian. Still learning about pipes. This is probably why I chose the name Big Boy Pipes. It's very hefty. Cherry wood also. You can see the draft hole, maybe. And here's the second Italian briar. Feels really nice. Second piece I got was an actual plateau. I was trying to leave the knobby parts to it, but I messed up and therefore I had to make this straight. So it still came out really nice. And then of course the big attempt at a calabash using Osage and cherry. So this thing is large. Okay, let's go on. 12/26, we looked at that one. This is 12/30. Nice and small billiard, again with Osage that was stained. Still looks like Osage orange. Okay, I think this would be called a bulldog. Small piece, so try to make it round. And let's see, here's another one that's similar to, well, here we go. I'm going to group these together. So this is nice. We've got cherry, briar, and Osage. All right, and my umpal, cherry wood. messed up here trying to drill the draft hole. It went through the mortise. I'm starting to stamp these, so this is number 17, has my initials. Most of these are 19 to 20 millimeter chambers. Another bulldog. This was sold yesterday. It was an Osage, and this one was finished this morning. I don't know if this is should have been a discard because this is part of the heartwood, but it's been soaked in shellac and then buffed. I still think it's pretty solid. So there's a view. Some of the tobaccos I like. One of the Lane IQs. This is Lane IQ, and this is just a, oh gosh, I forget what it's called. Super nice and dark, one of my favorites. Sillam's Black. Of course, Peterson Nightcap, which can be had any time of the day. Some Balkan Sesani. Just arrived today. I can't wait to try this plum pudding. It's not the special one, but it's, boy, really nice. Can't wait to try that. C&D Autumn Evening. More Peterson. Of course, Boswell. Early Morning. 965. Some Moon Trance. And there's the selection of pipes.